Welcome back to NJS Minds, the interview series where you get to meet some of the faces behind NJS Law and you get to learn about their perspectives, their challenges and their contributions as we continue to grow as a firm. Hi, my name is Nicole, as you know, and I'm joined today by Mrs. Amanda Nicholson, who is one of the directors here at NJS Law, as well as being a solicitor. Thank you for joining us today.
You're very welcome.
So to get started, could you kind of take us on a journey through what brought you into law and your role today?
Yeah, sure. So I suppose I've always had a strong sense of justice.
Okay.
From being quite little, really, I can remember that about myself. And I've always really had a desire to help people. And so I suppose I progressed through my education. Law became a natural choice for me, really. And then I, after my A-levels, did a law degree and went on to qualify as a solicitor.
Okay, interesting. And so off the back of that, could you talk us a bit more about the areas and the fields of law you specialise in?
Yeah, sure. So predominantly I'm a personal injury lawyer.
Okay.
Litigation is the basis of what we do here at NJS. And we do a lot of personal injury work. So things like road traffic accident claims, accidents at work, slips, trips. We also do clinical negligence work and dental and cosmetic negligence. And then along with that, we do housing disrepair claims. So that's claims against landlords landlords of social housing where they're not keeping the properties in good repair and tenants are suffering as a result of that. And then finally, the other area that we do some work in is contentious probate, which is really disputes about wills and estates and that sort of thing.
What is the ethos of the firm and what are the goals?
Okay, so I think at NJS Law, the focus is primarily on clients. Obviously, clients are our priority. Without clients, we wouldn't have the business.
Yeah.
But obviously, the essence of what we do is all client-focused. We concentrate a lot on results. So we're very committed to getting results for clients. So, we want to get not just a win, but also the best win that we can get for people. And I think also then we focus on the people that work for us here at NJS Law, as the staff are just as important as the clients.
Yeah.
And, team culture is a big part of what we do.
Yeah, so I can see that there's a lot of internal progression here at NJS Law. So I think that's a very thoughtful approach. What would you say the biggest opportunities and the biggest challenges facing NJS Law and the legal sector in general are at the present time?
Where to start? There are a lot of challenges at the moment. I mean, obviously, economic challenges, things are difficult for all businesses, particularly law firms. I think that obviously it gets more and more difficult to be competitive.
Yeah. Clients
are very sensitive to pricing. They're aware that they can shop around for options. Obviously, everything's on the internet, so they can easily compare. So it's important to keep on top of things and to be competitive. Another area that we need to be aware of is the changing technological landscape. So things like AI and just updating software and processes and things like that so that we stay on top of things and be relevant in that sense. And then really, I think just generally commercial environment and just do what we can to keep driving the business forward and bringing in new work, making sure that we're out there and our presence is felt, that people know we're here to help them.
Yeah, I think that's an interesting insight, to be fair. So thank you very much for joining us.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed the episode and thank you for listening. If you do have any questions or you have any topic suggestions that you'd like us to discuss, please feel free to reach out to us either by our social media or our website page.